Hi. Hi, scandalous and nosy. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. And it is the hour of truth. The legendary Melba Moore is on the way into the studio in a few moments. But, you know, Game was on the show, and I do recall asking Game about who he thought was hot. Trevor, you keep such a good catalog of what all's doing on the show. We were able to go right to Game talking about Maya. Now, if you were listening last hour, I was saying that Maya was spotted dropping Game off at an airport in D.C. where she lives. And she was in her bone color Cadillac truck, and, you know, he was with one guy, and they made out and said goodbye. So apparently she heard about him, perhaps saying this right here. Who's hot to you? Oh, well, yeah.
Who's hot?
Yeah.
I like Maya.
Maya Campbell?
No, just the regular Maya, the singer Maya.
Maya! I think I got somebody for you to collabo with.
Hey.
Maya needs, you know, she's really talented. She's beautiful.
I could help sell her next record.
Yeah.
I promise.
A hoe knows what to do.
I mean, hey.
Could you wife her?
I could wife her. I could.
Where'd you meet your baby's mother?
You know it.
Yeah.
She's like conservative hood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has all the Louis bags, but she'll take off earrings and
fight.
And get down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if she hear this. And I heard you going to be on the beat.
Yeah.
So she would hear this.
All right, so see, Maya?
She would be mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would fix it.
Exactly.
See? Yep.
So what do you think will ultimately happen between Dre? All right, turn all that off. Who cares? We got to the bottom of that one. John Murray scooped us, but I just smacked it home. Thanks, John. My brother in the name of Gossip, he's the one who gave me the tip that they were spotted in D.C., but I was able to just follow that up with a little smack the ball home. So it's a deal. Maya heard about that, got right on it. Damn, it's almost like Maya doesn't have a life. You know what I'm saying? Sits and listens to who's going to... Maya, I'm telling you, that was supposed to be you. Day is long and the night is blue. If I could be your girl. Remember how beautiful her voice sounded then? And all the young girls, every place. I remember I was working at Power 99 in Philly, doing the mornings back then. What's good, Philly? And we had a flock of young intern girls, and they were all like college girls. And remember the scene around that was the basketball court in Silk de Shaka, and the girls just thought Maya was just the flyest thing. They were emulating her. Girl, you had the world by the... And I don't know what happened. If I could be your girl, just cute. The whole bit. And I remember the big controversy was, I don't like her nose. And I'm just like, you're hating 100 miles a minute on her. Her nose is what's going to set her apart, so you broads don't mistake her for being anybody else, any other light and curly. You know what I mean? I don't like this, I don't like that. Stop hating. And then other girls would just absolutely hate her, but she was on the tips of everybody's tongue, and all the guys were in love with her. If I could be your girl. Ow. Carolina Blue Kicks, right? And she just dropped the ball. Well, you know, Maya, I mean, as they go, Game is good. Now ride it until the wheels fall off. You heard, he'll take care of his baby's mom, that situation. Ride it out, girl. And about Foxy Brown in the nail salon, well, I thought she looked nice on camera. I like the pink lipstick. She always pushes her hair behind her shoulders. She had on a little satin outfit. Only thing I don't like about Foxy Brown is her damn attitude. You know, $20. What I got to run out on a $20 nail salon bill for? Only winners are Bloomy's Nails. That's now girls want to go in there. I got a pedicure, but they didn't give me the manicure. Blah, blah, blah. She says they tried to lock the door to keep her in. I believe that, too. You know, everybody's wrong. I don't even know why we're wasting time. Oh, boy, there's the warm line. Get over there and get that, because it could be Foxy. Foxy's facing a year in jail. Oh, please, let's stop the drama. This is so foolish. I can't even believe we're going to court over this. And furthermore, Foxy called the show and gave her side to the story. Her side. Trev, if you're really good, you'd know how to locate that phone call.
Which one?
Before the Foxy Brown. Calling about the nail salon incident.
Nah, I got that.
You do?
I got that.
Taryn.
Now? Get it going?
Yeah, let's get it cracking. We got a few more hours left on the show. Let's get that cracking too. What I got to flinch over $20 for? I've overcome adversity in my entire life. I'm trying not to be deterred by any negativity. A $20 pedicure. Are you serious? That's her quote. I mean, it is a silly amount of money to be arguing over, but I think it's the distinctness that goes along with it. You know,
It's a principle.
yeah, yeah. It is. But you know what? If the principle is she didn't get the pedicure, then what are these broads locking the door for and trying to make something? They know that Foxy is a loose cannon.
It's a principality.
It takes nothing though for Foxy to go off. She's absolutely no control over her temper whatsoever. And if it's a day where she's not taking her forget it. Okay. It's like on days I don't take my thyroid pills, my eyes bug out with everything I say. You can tell on days that I forgot to take my pill because my eyes are like,
That's all the time.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Oh, boy. Do you really have the Foxy Brown phone call?
Yeah, I just got to locate.
Oh, okay, well. Art, if you take control of the wheel, we'll locate that Foxy call because it's $20. Why am I talking like that? Foxy doesn't talk like that. I have no idea. Everybody, here's the answer. It comes from a medical website. No, sperm does not die when it hits the air. So, girls, you can spit his sperm out. This is not very polite talk to have in front of Melba Moore, but I must finish. Here she comes. Bring her in. It can survive outside the body for as long as the ejaculation is wet. I'm sorry, Melba. No, come on back in, Melba. And pregnancy is possible if a guy ejaculates on a girl's labia. That's the lips. Because it can swim through the moisture on her vulva and into her vagina.
Ooh.
Pregnancy can occur anytime ejaculation gets in the vagina. Teens who have play sex that can result in pregnancy need to make a decision about birth control. Oh, what is that play sex? When everything's going on the outside, something can swim in
Dry
there.
humping.
Yeah. You know, Melba, I got to tell you something. There's a little NBA thing going on. A girl took it in the mouth, spit it in the bag, got a turkey baster, and became pregnant. Now he's paying child support. He didn't want it that way.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about you. I'm sorry. Melba, I saw you on the airplane. Did you hear the listener? She said, Wendy, is that Melba Moore? We were both coming back from Fort Lauderdale because JetBlue goes into Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, yeah, for the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I was busy. I was visiting my parents.
That's why I was there.
But were we on JetBlue? I forgot what we were on. Anyway.
I don't know. That was it, though. I mean, was it, wait a minute, Fort Lauderdale?
It was the other day.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the other day.
I might have been there for something else, then.
Yeah, we were on the same flight.
Okay.
Anyway, Pearlie, so it's the legendary Melba Moore in the studio. And Melba is going to be doing a 3-week only performance, of which a couple of those days are already gone because it started March.
We're into starting at the last week of my performance at the New Federal Theater.
Okay.
Of my autobiographical play with music called Sweet Songs of the Soul.
Okay. Now, everybody, also you're going to be at Taboo in New York City tonight.
Friday night.
Friday night. I'm sorry. Well, there's a whole lot going on with you, Melba. How does that feel? And you're still...
It feels good. Got to work. Oh.
No.
I was referring to my work.
No. I'm sorry. No, it does feel good. Though it's got to because you've been around for a long time. You know who I saw last night on the red carpet? I did something for VH1. I saw Natalie Cole.
Oh,
and I said, "Gosh, it must be great to be around for so long and still be loved by so many people and still look great too."
Well, if you do it right, it grows.
Do you work out?
Yeah.
Do you have a propensity to gain quite a bit of weight?
Yes,
because you still
I
have
do.
your girlish figure.
Yeah, well, I will work really hard not to lose my girlish figure and get my womanish figure.
Yeah. So now, do you dance when you perform?
Well, actually, what I'm doing is a showcase for Woody King Jr.'s theater. And what he's doing, he's starting to get me booked around to the various legitimate theaters.
Yes.
So, but the whole purpose is to stand it up for directors, choreographers. I'm not really a playwright, but I did it because I know my life.
Now, exactly. Now, Sweet Songs of the Soul, it's your life. Now,
Right.
You're going to go through, and I always have to mention this when I talk to you because it was just so scandalous. Michael Michelle,
It's still
your
scandalous.
ex-husband. I mean,
I didn't make it scandalous, but it is. And people, thank God, they're interested in it.
Oh, I'm interested in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey, Star. I love when Star says that. Look, everybody, Michael Michelle, who just had the baby with the restaurateur who doesn't pay his bills. She creeped on him. He's married. But how you get him is how you keep him, Melba. And what she did to you is coming back fivefold to her, that Michael Michelle.
Is that a prophecy?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And while she is working a job and she is getting paid so she can afford to take care of she and the baby, it's just the scandality of it all.
Well, it's not a good thing to tear up a person's life and their home and their children.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing that I really had to recover from was what all of the mysterious intrigue that was so negative did to my child.
Yeah.
She's recovered, but that should never have happened to her.
Right.
And I think maybe one of the things that saved me is I had so much effort put into surviving and getting into another mode and someplace where I could start my life.
Right.
It didn't give me too much time to pay too much attention on who was doing what. A lot of it I didn't find out until. Actually, some of it I found out from you. I'd heard about Michael Michelle, but I never met the person. You know what?
Back then, everybody this is over a decade ago, but I was gossiping on the radio back then.
But I mean, it was a godsend that I didn't have to face that too.
Yeah,
I mean, I can face it much easier now that I have another life and my daughter's fine, and you know. But it's not something you should do to a family.
No. And so now Jimmy Rodriguez
but
is
now
the
it makes a good story. I don't talk about Michael Michelle in my story, but it's my life, so I can talk about it.
Is there somebody who plays her in the story? I mean, she was a very integral part.
Right
she would
now,
sit on
it's
your
a
ex-husband's
one-person
desk.
play. Huh?
And she'd sit on his desk, and like everybody in the record label, they knew what was all going on.
You know, I'm glad I didn't know about that.
Oh.
But my play is a one-person play, and that's essentially,
and that's you playing everything.
Yeah, and essentially what I'm doing is I'm going back into my mother's life. My natural father was a famous musician by the name of Teddy Hill. All of the things that really were the inspiration for me being in the industry and some of the great artists.
Are you going to handle when you and Charlie, that's Melba's daughter, were left with no money and on welfare
I speak
at
about
the hands
that.
of your husband, who clearly had enough money that he could have? I mean, it was just a cold-hearted.
I mean, I try to do without bashing, though. I really do, but I do speak about it, and mainly I do, and I think people are interested in it because unfortunately, it's happened to a lot of people.
And it's a tale of survival,
right? And they see themselves in it, and I do it in a way where hopefully I try to give them a little bit of what I feel is necessary to hang on and not get caught up in the wrong fight.
Okay, everybody, it's called Sweet Songs of the Soul. It's an autobiographical one-woman play musical by Melba Moore. And I got to tell you, I'm going to give you the telephone number for tickets, and we can talk more about it.
And I spend time with people afterwards if they have questions, if they want to.
Where is this?
This is 466 Grand Street. It's right down by the Williamsburg Bridge.
And this is in town through April 17th.
Yes, this is Lower East Side Manhattan.
Will you by any chance be taking this to Philly? And
yes, that's what I'm saying is that Woody King has already said that he wants to bring it to the small theater in the Apollo.
Where is a website where they can go and find out, just in case?
I guess you just go.
Oh, here it is.
Okay. See it?
Well, newfederaltheater.com.
Yeah, you can
That's
go up
just
there
for New
now.
York.
Yeah.
Newfederaltheater.com.
But all that's being formulated so everybody will know. But as a result of taking the play there, Woody is actually producing me, Woody King Jr.
Good.
So he's putting me in a lot of other, what you call, like the Billie Holiday Theater.
Yeah.
The legitimate theater. So we're going to start that route and eventually go to Broadway.
Well, I thank you for coming by. I love your story. I'll continue to talk about this throughout the show. It's Melba Moore, everybody. Thank you, Melba.
Wendy, man.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
My boyfriend gave himself a wet pussy or whatever. And he said he almost burnt his off.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hello. Hey, everybody. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. And did I neglect to let you know that somebody's baby's mother is coming into the studio next hour? Okay. Well, I'm just going to let you hang on to that morsel, and then I'll let you know who. In just a moment. Don't go anyplace. Oh, come on. The Art of the Tea is here at the Experience. Shout out to Monica in Westchester. You know what, Monica? You're a mess. She says, Wendy, I appreciate your good credit tips last hour. The author of the book that you pulled them from, John Ventura, sounds like a Spanish name to me. And you know how Spanish people don't pay their debts. We just steal someone's social security number and jack up their credit. So therefore, Mr. Ventura's tips are null and void. Come on, baby girl. I thought you were a woman of the world. Let's get it together. Love you much. Listen to you religiously. Got the white folks at my job listening. Monica, as a Spanish woman, I am appalled that you would lump all Spanish people in the category of stealing a social security number, jacking up credits. And I will tell you, as a woman of the world, I am aware of people like you who do things like that, but I am also aware of people like me who don't. Monica, allow me to be angry at you for a moment. Some people actually care about cleaning up their credit, Monica. I did not care until I was about 27 and divorced after 5 months of marriage. When will you start caring? See, because at that point I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? Who's going to take care of me? Damn, I need to, you know what I mean? It was a light bulb moment. Let me get my mess together. I started cleaning up my credit. I bought myself a little retirement condo in Daytona Beach that I've since sold, but I was so paranoid. I went way to the left. I went from bad credit to buying a retirement condo that I planned to have it paid off by the time I was 35. So even when I'm an old lady, I don't have to worry about any, payments. Like, I got paranoid, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, my credit's bad, I need to plan for when I'm an old lady. There was this public service announcement running on TV. This old woman, the clock is ticking and the cats are crawling around and she sits down, 6 o'clock is dinner time. She busts open the cat food instead of giving it to cat, she eats it herself. Please, that right there in a nutshell is what keeps me motivated to come to work every day and put it down to the best of my ability. That scares me to death. Even till this day, but I understand, Monica. Will you keep on jacking social security numbers? And we'll be talking to you from behind bars. Old dirty bastards, baby mother. Oh. Yes! And she's here with the kids. She's in the other room. Isoline, right? Yeah, because his mom's name is Cherry. Yeah, Isoline. Yup.
No, isn't the mother's name Isoline?
Isoline?
I think so, yeah.
No, I think that's the wife.
Cherry's the mother's name?
I think so, yeah. I'm not 100% positive about that.
All right, well, we'll figure it out. She's coming in, though. There's a big protest going on. A lot of people are using ODB's name to promote stuff that apparently we're going to get to the bottom of. Excuse me? What's Old Dirty Bastard's wife's name? Isoline, right? Isoline. Yes, Isoline. Hey, Icy. How you doing?
We got the Foxy Brown.
Oh, the Foxy Brown. Do you have it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You have the actual show. All right, put it in. Let's see if we can get it going. We got Foxy Brown calling the day that this whole nail salon thing exploded. In the meantime, everybody, Jamie Foxx and 50 Cent are working together on Jamie's new CD. Yup. He's ecstatic, Jamie is. Okay. Why? No. The 50 Cent collaboration song is called Build You Up.
Oh.
And Jamie says, here's his quote, "We're giving back to the ladies. I got a national anthem on my album called Sexy. That's for the ladies who are trying to do the plastic surgery and all that. I've got like 30,000 tracks. I'm going to release 7 albums at once." I hear that because one of them's got a stick, right, Jamie? All right. No, he doesn't have bad teeth. They're just thick. And by the way, Melba Moore has gotten her. She got fixed up. I mean, you were out of water.
It was the color.
Come on.
You were beige.
Jamie Foxx's teeth are just thick, right? They're thick. I think Jamie Foxx is good looking, and it could just be the Oscar. I don't know. Emancipation of Mimi is in stores today, everybody. People magazine gave it a 3.5 out of 4 stars. Go Mimi. It's like that. You better work it out now. Are we with the Here's a picture of the woman. Okay, if you guys look in, I don't buy People magazine. I stole it from the airplane. Somebody left it, apparently. If you look at the New People magazine on page 18, you're going to see a picture of Cynthia Nixon and her partner, Christine Marinoli. Nanina. And can I just say, Christine is the second coming of Pat from Saturday Night Live, because I can't guess what this is. I got to tell you something. Cynthia Nixon.
How you doing?
No, it's like you're heterosexual. Because Pat looks like Christine looks like a man. Let me just pass this picture around. Look. Right? Doesn't that look like a man and a woman? Christine looks more manly than Rosie O'Donnell ever can. And maybe Rosie could affect that look if she'd get the man haircut. But as far as I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? Cynthia Nixon from Sex and the City, you're not a lesbian. You just like men without a penis. Look, big earlobes, big wobbly man neck, big man haircut. And Cynthia has her hand around her shoulder like, yeah, this is my man. I like it.
She probably treat her nice though.
I bet you they both, I bet you it's a lovely relationship. They're photographed at the Broadway play, Doubt At. A little after party that was done. Did you hear about the burglar broke into the house and cleaned up the mess afterwards? Well, a woman's apartment was cleaned out in Richmond, Virginia by the burglar. Apparently, the woman returned home last Thursday after being away for about a week and discovered her television, her computer, and other items missing. But the burglar had also broken into the refrigerator and eaten the food, drank booze. But the thief also... by the way, the cops say that the thief also broke the sliding glass door. But the thief cleaned up the whole place. The whole place. Cleaned the dishes in the sink. Fixed a sandwich. Put the knife in the dishwasher. Done everything. Just cleaned up. Swept up the glass. The whole bit. That's in Richmond, Virginia. Go figure. Kind deed like that sounds like it can only be done on the other side of the earth. Everybody, Pamela Anderson Stacked comes on Friday. Just reminding you all. Excuse me, no, it starts April 13th. What's today? Today's the 12th? Thursday. Yeah. It's on Fox. I'm willing to give it a try. That's why I'm down with watching it. That's all. We haven't talked about Michael Jackson yet. Will we get a chance? I think Iceline Jones is going to come in and just do a clean sweep of the last hour of the show. All right. Well, we're going to be like an Eileen Harris book and go any which way the wind blows. How about that? All right. You guys, keep it here. And we'll set you up nice for the next hour, okay? Thanks.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's Wendy, man.
Hello?
What's going on, Remy? What happened with you and Gloria Velez?
Talking mad reckless to me. FYI, I never got robbed in my life.
Okay.
You letting Gloria Velez rob me.
The Wendy Williams Experience.